the next topic in your partial differential equations is Cauchy problem. So let's see what is Cauchy problem, how we can define Cauchy problem. Okay, for that what I will do is I will consider an interval. So I is my interval, okay, on the real line, and we are considering three arbitrary functions: x naught of eta, y naught of eta, and u naught of eta. You can say that these three arbitrary functions are in parametric form also. So you can substitute the value of x as x naught of eta, y as y naught of eta, and u as u naught of eta. So if I say u is equal to u of x comma y, that the value of u, if I write it in a parametric form, it will become u naught of eta. So u of x naught of eta comma y naught of eta. Okay, so this is the graph we are considering, that is we are considering a domain D in a xy plane. Since it is xy plane, D is a subset of R2. Okay, now eta is a single variable. Here you can observe this eta belongs to your interval I, and again I is coming from your real line, so I will be subset of R2 itself. So we are assuming that the derivatives of your x naught of eta and y naught of eta, that is x naught dash of eta and y naught dash of eta, are piecewise continuous. Piecewise continuous means the function is continuous even if the intervals are broken. For example, this is my continuous function, right? So the function is continuous even it is broken at some point. In other words, we can say that at each subintervals function should be continuous. So if I consider these two subintervals, these two, the function is continuous in these subintervals, right? This is nothing but piecewise continuous. And also we are considering that x naught dash whole square plus y naught dash whole square should not be equal to 0. These two are the basic assumptions we are making. So now I have to define a Cauchy's problem for first order general partial differential equation. So for that, let us consider a first order equation. This is my equation: f of x comma y comma u comma ux comma uy is equal to 0. This is defined in my domain. Okay, is to find a domain D, and this domain D is in xy plane. In xy plane. So, and it is consisting a parametric equation containing parametric equations or x naught of eta comma y naught of eta. Eta is unknown, right, for all the values of eta, and eta is coming from the interval I. And the Cauchy problem is nothing but finding the solution for u. So, and a solution will be u is equal to u of x comma y, right? So this is for the equation such that the equation will be, so I will just replace x and y value as x naught of eta and y naught of eta. So u is u of eta. This is the equation. Now for this equation we will find out the solution, right, for all the values of eta belongs to I. So whenever I have to find a solution means to any equation, the first thing we will consider is a curve. So I will consider a curve in this domain. Say this is my curve. I will denote that curve as C. Okay. Now the Cauchy problem is actually is to find out the solution in the form of u is equal to u of x comma y. We have to find out the solution in this form, and this solution should satisfy the condition at x is equal to x naught of eta and y is equal to y naught of eta. Okay, that means the final solution should satisfy u of eta is equal to u of x naught of eta comma y naught of eta. This is what we have written here. Cauchy problem is nothing but finding the solution u is equal to u of x comma y at x is equal to x naught of eta and y is equal to y naught of eta. That means the solution should satisfies the conditions at x and y, and u should takes the prescribed value u naught of eta. If these conditions are satisfied, then we can say that the Cauchy solution exists at x is equal to x naught of eta and y is equal to y naught of eta. Okay, so this u naught of eta is nothing but initial data. Okay, this whole thing u naught of eta is equal to u of x naught of eta comma y naught of eta is nothing but initial condition. And the curve C at x is equal to x naught of eta and y is equal to y naught of eta is called as initial curve. Now if I consider a space that is x, y and u space, and if I represent these points in a space graphically, I will get a graph something like this. This is x, this is y and this is u. The graph will be like this. Okay, so now if this is for x, y, u space, right? This curve is for x, y, u space and I will denote that as gamma. If I write the projection for this, I will get, projection is nothing but shadow of this, right? So I will get that shadow or projection in my xy plane. This is nothing but xy and xy is defined for curve C. Now this is nothing but initial curve and this is nothing but initial space. This is all about your Cauchy problem. So in one statement, if I want to say what do you mean by Cauchy problem means, Cauchy problem is nothing but finding the solution for u, and that solution should satisfy the condition of x is equal to x naught of eta, y is equal to y naught of eta, and u naught of eta should be equal to u of x naught of eta comma y naught of eta. If any problem which satisfies these conditions, then we can say that that solution is called as Cauchy solution, or that particular problem is called as Cauchy problem. So in the next session what we will do is we will consider Cauchy problem and we will implement Cauchy problem to our semi-linear, quasi-linear and non-linear partial differential equations to find out the solution. Okay. This is all about today's session. Thank you.